guys, welcome back to be playing It Lives in the Woods Chapter 2. Your former friends gather to discuss a recent string of strange events, but tensions flare when old wounds are reopened. No! Everybody please don't. We're supposed to be getting along. 10 years ago. Now playing as Riley. Autumn sun sifts through the trees as you follow your best friends deep into the woods. Oh, look, it's little me! Jane, where are we going? Your mom's going to kill us if she finds out we went this far by ourselves. I know, but you gotta see it just a little further. Jane leads you to the edge of a clearing pointing to a crumbling stone building on the other side. What is this? Oh, what is this place? Don't know, but watch this. Jane scoops up a pebble and tosses it at the house. It sails straight over the threshold and stops in mid-air. What the heck? No way! The pebble hangs in the air for a moment, then drops straight down. That is so freaky. What the heck is doing that? Wait, right, I thought all kinds of stuff in there yesterday, but it all just stops. I wonder what's inside. Inside? We can't go inside. How come it's not like anyone lives here anymore? Look, there's holes in the roof. What if you're wrong? What if we get in trouble? What if something bad happens? What if? You look at Jane, who stands with her hands balled tight to fist, her lower lip trembling. Hey, you got your birthday present with you. Stiffly, Jane nods, reaching under her collar to pull out an old whistle hanging from a necklace chain. Ooh, nice. Good, remember what I said when I gave it to you? That if I ever get scared, I should blow on the whistle and you'll come and protect me. Who the heck is Jane? Jane raises the whistle to her lips. She blows a high trill that rises and falls as it echoes through the clearing. You're my best friend, Jane. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. Glancing back at the ruins, you can almost hear the stone's caller reaching for you, your feet shuffle in place, itching to close distance. But if you're too scared, we could just go home. I'm not scared. Uh-oh. Just promise you'll watch out for me? This is bad. Promise. I'll even go first. Heart thumping your chest, you walk straight up to the doorway, reach out to fill the space inside. Is there so that there doesn't hurt? It feels tingly. As you step onto the threshold, the tingling spreads over your whole body, then suddenly stops. Smiling, you continue into the dark room beyond. No, come back. Darkness surrounds you like fog, almost thick enough to touch. You shiver, suddenly certain that something is in there with you, watching you. Hello? Your words echo strangely in the hollow space, and the voice that returns is not entirely your own. Hello? It's someone there. What's your name? Name? The leaves at your feet blow aside, revealing a patch of smooth gray stone, and as you watch, Redfield. Redfield? So the person's name is Redfield? Redfield? Sounds cute. Sounds like like a studio butler. Nice to meet you, Mr. Red. I'm Riley. Oh, so that's how everybody started calling Mr. Red. Riley. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dark room. Squinting, you see what looks like stairs in the far corner, disappearing to a jagged hole in the floor. Riley, it's the same. Who are you talking to? Hang on a sec. I think there's something. Wind suddenly howls up through the hole in the floor, knocking you off your feet. Uh-oh. Ah! The wind reverses direction, dragging you towards the abyss. You dig your fingers into a crack in the floor, just barely resisting. Riley? Jane. I want to take you in with me. Through the door, you see Jane turn and try to run, but the wind howls after her, snatch her up before she makes it 3 steps. Well, that failed. Jane slides past you, scrambling for purchase on the uneven floor. Take my hand, Jane. Jane's necklace chain breaks with a sharp snap, and the whistle vanishes down a hole in the floor. I can't hold on, I'm sleeping. Jane starts to cry, and suddenly your fear ignites into anger. Fear as you scream into the howling darkness. Stop it, Mr. Red! Stop it right now, or else Guess my friends are gonna come and burn your stupid house down. And just like that, vanishes. The wind dies and the house falls still. Cautiously, you push yourself up. Jane saws quietly a few feet away and still clinging tightly to the floor. Jane, come on, let's get out of here. My whistle took my whistle. I know, but we gotta go before it changes mind takes us too. Nodding, Jane lets you pull her up and the two of you sprint out the front door. At the edge of clearing, you can't resist looking back one more time. The room still sits still and quiet, showing no signs of life. Riley, come on. Coming. You turn away, hurrying after Jane. Behind you, a soft whistle rises and falls as it echoes through the clearing. Oh my goodness, so creepy. It lives in the woods, it lives in the woods. It lives in the woods, it lives in the woods. Chapter 2. What are you afraid of? All day after the pep rally, your mind races with thoughts of Dan and Jane and him. What happened to Jane? If Redfield is really bad, then Dan is in danger and we have to help him. Ooh, Mr. Cooper. Now, if you all turn to page 102 in your textbooks. As your English teacher turns away to round the board, you open a group text on your phone. This is Riley. We need to talk. Hey, Riley. Yo. Sup? What the hell? How did you get my number? Face space, like Facebook. Wow, creeper much? Riley, what you want to talk about? The pep rally. And don't pretend you don't know what I mean. When or where you want to meet? By the fountain. After school. Can't I got practice until 6? Same. Me after? Guys, this is serious. I can't just ditch. We have a game coming up. Fine, we meet at 6. KK. Oh, hey, I think you forgot to add Lucas to the text. Crap, you're right. Hang on, let me... Before you can finish your text, your phone dies. Wow. Should have charged it. Ugh, what the hell? Riley, nice of you to volunteer. Since you're so obviously paying attention, perhaps you'll know the answer to my question. Uh-oh. When did the last witch trial take place in the United States? Oh, dang it. I should have paid more attention to English class when I was in high school. Your classmates start to snicker as Mr. Cooper stares you down. Lucas catches your eyes from a few rows up. Help me! Help me, Lucas! He looks at you, then opens his hand under the desk. From your angle, you can make out 4 digits written across his palm. 1878. 1878. Mr. Cooper raised the eyebrow. Well, you certainly cut us in suspense, Riley, but you are correct. Whew. 1878. Think about that, everyone. It's not so very long ago. Just 75 years before the Crucible, which we'll be reading this semester. In literature, as in life, the past is always creeping up just behind us. Don't say that. That's creepy. The bell rings. And so it's the end of the school. Class dismissed. All around you, students begin to pack up their things. You make your way towards Lucas. But Mr. Cooper beats you there. Uh-oh. Mr. Thomas, a word? Yeah, sure. On the hall, you lean against a wall near an outlet, charging your phone while you wait for Lucas. Stupid phone, I just charged you. The hallway empties as everyone heads home for the day. Gradually, you become aware of muffled voice inside the classroom. And I know what you're doing. Don't know what you're talking about. May have everyone else fooled, but you can't fool me. Oh, looks like he got caught cheating for us. What's going on in there? I should probably... Get closer. Let's help our boy. I already know something's up. Can't hurt to listen a little more. Guilty, you edge close and move to press your ear to the door. When cold hands suddenly grab you from behind, covering your eyes. What the heck? There you are. Ah! Panic floods your body and you struggle wildly against your captor as you're dragged down the hallway. No! Let me go, Your shouts turn into a gasp of pain as you're shoved backwards to a wall. You hear a deafening slam and then muffled laughter. What the heck? What? Hey! Ha ha ha! OMG, your face! Did I seriously just get thrown into the... Are we in 6th grade? Seriously? School's back in session, Riley. Let me out, you freaks. But we wanted to make sure your school year started with a bang. Jocelyn kissed the locker door, making you yelp and cover your ears. Get comfy in there, Riley. We'll check on you tomorrow morning. Bye! Ugh, seriously, is this middle school? Jocelyn and Cody's laughter recedes down the hall, leaving you alone in a dark, cramped space. After a few minutes of pushing, punching, and swearing, the locker door still won't budge. You slump against the back wall, defeated. Great, perfect. Riley. What now? You guys think of some more fun ways to torture me? More fun. Get lost, Cody. I'm not scared of you. Bang! The whole locker shakes and the shadows all around you seem to thicken, growing colder, closing in. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? I'm not scared. You spin around to find Jane staring up at you, her hands balled into fists. Behind her, the ruin looms against a backdrop of twisted trees. Jane, we have to leave. You try to reach for it, but your body stays frozen in place. Night creeps over the woods as you struggle against your invisible prison. Jane watches you with huge sad eyes as darkness bleeds from the door and windows of the stonehouse, shadowy tendrils reaching out for her. I'm gonna see you. Watch out for me. Jane, I didn't know what happened. Darkness finally grabs hold of Jane, snatching her back towards the ruins. Riley! Jane screams as the darkness swallows her, and then the shadows explode outward, a black hurricane howling towards you. No, please, I'm sorry. The locker door springs open, you fall face first into the floor, gasping frantically for air. Suddenly you realize that someone's kneeling over you. Who is it? Lucas! My hero! Heh, Sir Lucas, at your service. Lucas helps you to your feet, letting you lean on him until your legs stop shaking. How'd you get the door open? I've been telling the school for years that we need to replace these old lockers. Anyone could open them if they know the trick. Guess it's a good thing they never took my advice, huh? Yeah, lucky me. Lucas glanced at his watch and heaved a weary sigh. Late to something? Just a lot to do, as always. Did you want to report this incident? I could take you by the office if you like. I doubt it'd do any good, but there's actually something else I need to talk to you about. Oh, can we walk and talk? I got some things to take care of before I head out. You nod and the two of you set off at a brisk pace. It's about what happened at the pep rally. Oh, blackout, don't worry. I've already filed a maintenance report. Can't have the lights going out during the basketball game. And the voice? I don't know what you're talking about. But, sorry, one sec. Lucas, you know something. Before you can say another word, Lucas ducks into the auditorium. Inside, Lucas waves to a group of band kids on stage. Hey, my band peeps! Sounded great, guys. Just make sure you're done in here by 3:45, okay? Drama club needs time to set up. Lucas, listen to me. Dance in Danger, Mr. Red is back. Just say Dance in Danger. I don't think you'll believe Mr. Red. I don't know. Dan who? Pierce? I haven't talked to that guy in years. Are you sure about that? Lucas looks rattled, even more so when the phone in his pocket starts buzzing. I have to answer this. Excuse me. He slips around you and out a side door. By the time you catch up, he's already in the middle of a phone call. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mama. I know college prep is tonight, but we talked about this. Because I have to meet with the homecoming and yearbook committees out of school, and I can't be in 3 places at once. I know, Mama. I know. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. Geez, you really are busy. You know, if you would slow down for a second. Pretty sure the school will literally collapse. At least you have a sense of humor. Lucas' phone buzzes again. He checks in his eyes. Right now the school paper says they need an interview. Tomorrow? Lucas' words come faster, growing louder as he starts to pace back and forth. How am I supposed to get ready for an interview by tomorrow? I can't handle this right now. Whoa, Lucas, just one little interview. Stop and breathe for a second. You put your hand on Lucas's shoulder, meeting his eyes. Just focus on me, okay? Deep breath in. You take a long, slow breath, motioning for Lucas to do the same. Good, now back out, nice and slow. Ah. You and Lucas take a few more breaths. Finally, he smiles at you. Better? Yeah, a little. Good, now about this interview. Maybe it'll be less stressful if I helped you prepare it. We could grab a coffee down the street and I could throw you some softball questions. I've been meaning to catch up with you anyway, so perfect excuse for me to ask all kinds of nosy stuff. That would be great. You really do that? I'll tell Lucas prepare for his interview. He'll gain a lot of nerve and you'll get a chance to reconnect. Oh my goodness, I really want to, but I have no idea if I want to romance him or if I want to romance someone else. So I'm going to have to leave it for now. Actually, I have something else I want to talk to you about. Oh, you mean what happened at the pep rally? Yeah, so you heard them then? The whispers, the voice? Lucas scratched his arm uncomfortably, glancing around. I mean, look, I don't need it getting around that the class president hears voices. But hypothetically, suppose I did, what then? Well, hypothetically, a bunch of us are meeting by the fountain to talk about it at 6 p.m. So you in, or are you too busy? And my schedule's pretty full right now, but I guess I could come for a little while just to listen. Great, see you then? Yeah, see you then. Okay, we're meeting up with everybody. A few hours later, the sun sinks behind the trees as you walk out of the school building. You find Noah, Lily, and Lucas already waiting in silence. Andy arrives a minute later with Stacy trailing behind, texting busily. Girl, put your phone away. Hey guys, one sec. Jeez, how's it this dark already? Noah stands up from his seat on the phone. Lily moves to stand beside you, her hands twisted nervously together. Who we missing? I don't see Ava. Ava speaks suddenly from behind you, making Lily jump. You guys look like the cover of a Christian rock album. Jeez, were you a ninja? A vampire. But I've seen you out in the sun. I'm the daywalker, fear me. You clear your throat. Okay, look, we all know why we're here. The blackout at the pep rally, the wind, the voice. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys need to... Stacy, I saw your face at the rally. You came here for a reason. I saw your face. I saw all your face, and you were all just as freaked out as I was, because you all heard the same thing I did. Everyone plays together. Stays together. A long, heavy pause fills the air as everyone refuses to look at each other. There's something else. Lily holds out her phone and shaking hands. Lily, are these texts from Dan? Wait, you got them too? Hold up, did we all get weird-ass texts from Dan last night? Your fingers move towards the bruises on your neck, which begin to ache at your touch. Guys, I have to tell you something. You summon your courage to tell them everything that happened to you last night. The test, the blackout, the creature that wore Dan's face. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it was him. I think Mr. Red is back. We have to call the cops. Right now, they'll find out that sickle that attacked you. And... Andy... Honestly, I do agree with you, but I don't think the police will do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, my dad would never believe this stuff, and neither would the rest of his cop buddies. You don't know that. Bro, if Mr. Red bit off my dad's arm, he'll swear it was a rabbit dog. Dude is narrow-minded. Besides, what are cops gonna do against Redfield? Arrest him? Yeah, alright, I get it. Maybe get the dirt monster to testify? I said I get it. No, leave her alone. Him. Oh, Andy! Huh? Look at her. Him, you sir, her. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Andy. Oh, my Andy. So happy that PB finally gave us our first trans character. I've been wanting this for the longest, honestly. I love you even more now, Andy. My precious cinnamon roll. It's fine. Andy shrugs, crossing his arms. He aims a sharp kick at Pebble, sending it flying across the street. Oh yeah, speaking of cough stuff, Dan's parents reported him missing this morning. They what? Dan's missing? You're just telling us about this now? I figured you would have heard. Not everyone's dad is the sheriff. Guys, Dan could be in trouble. We have to go find him. Riley, come on, he needs extra help from like adults and professionals, professional adults. No, it has to be us. And why is that precisely? Because we're Team Avatar. Because we're his friends, we know who took him. This is our fault. How's this our fault, though? I mean, I want to say both were his friends and we know who took him, but... I mean, we do know who took him. Nobody else does, so... Right, his imaginary friend from when he was like 8 years old. Mr. Red wasn't just Dan's friend. And you know damn well he was imaginary. I know nobody wants to dredge this stuff back up, but it happened. We all remember Mr. Red, and we all saw what he did to Jane. We can't let him do the same thing to Dan. No one did anything to Jane, Riley. It was just a freak accident. That's bullying, you know it. All I know is that we were a bunch of dumb kids who shouldn't have been playing in the woods by ourselves. Look, let's all just calm down for a second, consider the facts. Everything that happened at the rally could be explained by some faulty wiring. As for Dan, what exactly are you proposing we do? Isn't it obvious? We have to stop this. We have to go find Dan and figure out what he did so we can undo it. We have to go into the woods. The wind picks up leaves flee across the asphalt as Lily backsplit, shaking her head. No, 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 I'm not going back there. Noah moves towards Lily, holding up his hands in a calming gesture. Lily, I know you're scared, but we want to stop this. We have to. Andy blocks Noah's path, placing a gentle but firm hand on his chest. Back off, man. Lily doesn't have to do anything she doesn't want to. Are you serious right now? Somewhere, a heavy door slams open as your group tenses like animals caught in a predator stare. The three cheerleaders round the corner of the gym, chatting happily as they pass. They vanish to the school, and you start to breathe again. Now, maybe you have time to go running around the woods chasing boogeyman, but some of us have real problems. Getting kidnapped by some shadow monster nightmare dude seems like a pretty real problem. Guys, we need everyone's help. I'm sorry, I can't get involved with this. Why? Because it might mess up your standing with the popular kids? No, because if Dan's been kidnapped by some crazy guy, a bunch more of us stumbling around the woods doesn't help. And what if it's not the same guy? What if there's actually something supernatural going on? Then we should stay far, far away from it. So you're just gonna close your eyes and pretend nothing's happening, just like you did when my sister died. Jane is his sister? No, I've had enough of this. Redfield killed Jane right in front of us. You all shrugged it off like nothing happened. Hey, no one shrugged off anything. The hell you did, class president, cheerleader, basketball jock. You all seem to be doing just fine. The second Jane was in the ground, you are all happy to move on with your lives. You're pulling the same stuff with Dan. Oh, now you care about Dan. Where have you been for the past year? Where were you when Dan got totally wasted and went to Forma? Where were you when he was having breakdowns after every football game? Where the hell were you, Noah? Where were any of you? I didn't know Dan was having that much trouble. Why didn't you say anything? Because apparently when you're a big, strong football star, you're not allowed to have feelings. But we could have helped. I could have helped. Well, now it's too late. Stacy turns away and storms off without another word. Lily looks down at the ground, holding her textbook in a shaking white knuckle grip. Lily. I'm sorry, but I can't go back there. I just can't. Lily turns back towards the school. Noah turns to Lucas with an accusing frown. I'm guessing you're going to bail too, Captain America? Look, even if I did believe all this, I just don't have the time. Lucas turns and heads back towards the school. Isn't it late, though? Fine, just bury your heads in the sand. This isn't just going to stop, you know. Noah. Do we really need them? I feel like all of us together can, save Dan and work against the supernatural force, but I don't want to piss Noah off, though. If they won't admit what's happening, then there won't be any help anyway. Turn to Ava, who's cleaning her fingernails. So what about you? Oh, a creepy deep woods ghost hunt is emphatically my brand. I'm in. Me too. I don't know about this ghost crap, but Dan's a good guy. He needs us. So when are we going? Friday? What? No, we have to go tonight. Okay, I can't. My dad's got this really strict school night curfew, and wow, does it sound late but loud. Yeah, I can't go tonight either. The team needs me here early tomorrow for training. Sure they do. How would Team Dubro know that you're having fun without some minorities brought to exclude? And he's stiff as ready to snap at Ava, the wheels crumbling. I mean, you're not wrong, but I have to keep showing up, right? They can't ignore me forever. I admire your optimism. So that's it, you're both sure you can't come? And then Ava look at each other doubtfully. The woods are full of danger, but there's strength in numbers. Bring more friends and just increase your chance of losing nerve or even gain some. Man, are you serious, though? Wow. Just wow. I really want to bring Andy. Because Ava, you could just go somewhere. But would this, increase, romance, though? So I kind of want to flirt with Andy. I don't know, but it'll probably just be me and, Noah. Uh, uh, I really don't know. Oh my goodness. F it. I'll go. We have to help Dan to stop this before anyone else gets hurt. Then I'm coming too. Have you seen the auroras, orbs, specters, or shouty figures? Take pictures. Also, try not to get murdered, I guess. Oh, thanks for the pep talk. Seriously, though, you guys stay safe and keep us in the loop. That we survive. Knowing us, Ava and Andy head back towards the school. Seriously, isn't it 6 p.m.? Shouldn't school be out? Alright, then, I gotta go in and grab my stuff, so you going ahead. We'll meet up in front of the hardware store. Alright, then what? Then we go save Dan. Oh, that's it! Wow. So I guess the next chapter will try to go find Dan and save him, but I feel like it won't be easy because it's only like the second. Well, it'll be only the third chapter. And I don't even know how many chapters this book will have, but we'll just have to see. Anyways, so I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of It Lives in the Woods. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.